I like that. All right, we starting, bro. How you doing?
Man,
nice
I'm doing good. Nice to meet you too, man.
TikTok to now. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man.
So how do you pronounce your rap name?
It's 10 names.
10 names.
10 names.
10 names. Well, how'd that happen?
So like growing up, bro, like a lot of people, I know a lot of people growing up in Southern, I've been out here since I was 7.
Okay.
So like just growing up in Southern California, bro, like being Jamaican, it's like a lot of people already got like their own predetermined notions about Jamaicans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's always a thing.
Right.
But it's just like knowing a whole bunch of people from school, outside of school, being different places, different hoods and stuff like that, bro. Like everybody always got another nickname for me. So that kind of influenced my rap name, bro. It's like, you feel me? I'm around different groups, you're gonna hear different names.
Okay, that's all right. I like that. That's hard.
And then another thing that kind of like influenced me on the name was like, you know, if you look up music, bro, like if you go to any of your categories, when they organize music A through Z, they'll always have like the numbers at the top, right?
Yep.
So like Tupac, say if you got Tupac in your playlist, if you got anybody else that make music, Tupac is always gonna pop up first because he's a number.
Okay.
The only number before 2 is 1. So if I'm in your playlist, I'm gonna pop up first.
See, I love the intentionality around that because I would have never thought about that.
Yep.
I love music. Music is my first love, but I can't, for some reason, I can't figure out a way to put words together to rhyme. I can metaphor you to death. Like that is my whole bag.
Come on.
But when I was on TikTok, I was scrolling because I come to LA every so often, and I was scrolling and I seen your shit. And I was like, the visuals was what got me to thinking. Then I started listening. I was like, okay, nah, you rapping, like you snapping, and you was out here. So I was like, huh. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. I said, you know, I think being from LA and making music is very. I think people move to LA with the assumption of I'm gonna be a star because I'm talented.
Right.
Right? And granted, that might be the reality. But the other side about that is I think people from LA have a different perception of talent to hard work.
Yeah.
Right? Because you guys are in juxtaposition to everything. You guys see the industry. So when a movie, you can be going to downtown and they got a whole street blocked off because they shooting a Gatorade commercial. Yeah. And the next day it'd be a music video. The next day it'll be that. So you guys kind of have an idea of how hard you got to work to get to where you're getting to. The talent always seems to be, okay, at least I know I have it, but the work ethic
that's what's gonna separate a lot of people. Just like, you feel me, rest in peace to the late, great Nipsey Hussle, but it's like, you feel me, that's what separated him from any other artist that was doing it as he was doing it. It's like, he would tell you blood, sweat, and tears, you feel me, and you would see it though. You would see the progress. You would see him, you feel me, struggling with some stuff, trying to get the documentary for Dr. Sebi out. We saw that struggle.
Right.
So it's like, you know, just hard work and having a good works ethic, bro, that's gonna separate a lot of artists from making it and not making it. That's the separation right there. You can always have talent out here, bro, but if you ain't got no work to back it up, it's like
and you currently, like I said, me and you were talking before we started, you kind of going through an artist rebrand.
Right.
Talk to me something about that, because like, what is that for you? Like, I'm currently right now in the sense of, I don't know if I'm rebranding, but I'm just rethinking the way I deliver art. I'm a photographer, cinematographer, and I'm constantly trying to not separate myself from everybody else because I don't care. Everybody's own stuff is their own stuff, but I'm more so like, how do I continue to evolve my stuff from a period of time? So I've had moments where I've taken all my work down. I've deleted 3 Instagrams, I deleted 2 Twitters and started all over again because it was my way to reset. But what's that looking like for you right now?
Okay, so like me, I always believe you could rebrand without resetting. So the thing is, you would have to take all your content down, which is something that I did.
Right.
You feel me? Take all of my old stuff down. I started first making music seriously, bro, like 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. So like the music that I would rap about, it was like, it was cool, it was hype, it was fun, it was turn. It was like, but like the space that I'm in right now, like once you get to know the industry in a different way, and you know this is not just all music, there's a business side to this that you also have to follow and keep up with and stuff like that, bro. Different type of politics and stuff like that, bro. You just notice like, okay, the music I'm making is you feel me? It makes some heads bob, but it's like, nah, I need people to really connect with me.
Right,
you know?
right.
So that's what really influenced my rebranding.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Wow, you said to rebrand you don't have to reset, or you said to reset you don't have to rebrand.
You don't have to reset to rebrand.
That's a bar.
Yeah.
See, it's like rappers shit. I don't get it.